Hello everybody, welcome back to another live playthrough of NASCAR Thunder 2004. My name is Dale Reynolds, back with you once again. Alright, hope you guys are having a great 4th of July. It is actually July 4th today. Everybody in the United States, happy birthday to America. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope your 4th of July is awesome. I hope you guys are eating burgers and hot dogs and America. Yeah. So, yeah, as you see, we got our special paint scheme here, the red, white, and blue MBNA car. We had that yesterday. Actually, I did the last stream yesterday, 4th of July special. So that's what that scheme is going to be, at least for today. And leaving off where we did, we got 3 straight wins to end the last yesterday's stream. Took us from 13th to 3rd in the points standings. 9 starts, 5 poles, 4 wins, 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s. We won at Daytona, then we won Texas, Talladega, and Martinsville. Now, Martinsville was kind of handed to us in a certain way. We kind of stole it at Talladega, and then at Texas, we straight out just flattened the field. We steamrolled the field at Texas. So, uh, everything's going pretty good right now. Glad to see, hopefully, some people will start tuning in. If not, that's okay. I understand. It's 4th of July. I'm just kind of sitting here doing this thing kind of at random. So, without further ado, let's get to it. We're hot off a streak right now. Let's see if we could somehow make it 4 wins in a row and tie the modern era record, which I believe right now is held by Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon. 4 wins in a row. That's a pretty impressive record. If we can even get close to what they've done, I consider as a big accomplishment. But yeah, so we're off to California, and I don't know. I kind of have my doubts about this place. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Car setup looks fine to me. I'm just gonna check everything out real quick. Yeah, alright, everything's up and running and it's running smooth. Good. Alright. Mark Martin is on the pole. I think that's what I heard. So yeah, let's delve right into it. This red, white, and blue D's Nuts NBNA number 83 Chevy Monte Carlo going for the pole.
Green flags in the air. Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying so critical at this track to get a start up front for the race. He heads down into the corner. This lap looks good. Across the stripe. This is the lap that counts. This is the one they need if they want to start up front. He heads down into the turn. The final lap of qualifying. He needs a good run here.
Felt pretty good.
That got us the pole.
Yeah. Pole 2 years in a row in California. I will take it. Yeah. With a new best lap and beat him by about a half a second all the way around. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Cool. Alright. Let's, car felt pretty good. Let's see. Anything I could change? I probably want to extend that gear a little bit. It was topping out kind of quick. As far as everything else goes, everything else looks good. If I remember correctly, we had a good showing here at this track last year, so hopefully that stays going. Hopefully that stays well. Obviously, we've been much improved as a team since then. It's been a whole year, so hoping for some good things. Hey, maybe going for 4 wins in a row isn't that far off. So yours truly on the pole. Let's do this.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. We should see a lot of green flag racing in this one.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
The MB&A car will begin the race in the top 5 in points.
Oh yeah, and all these guys in the top 5 are fighting hard week in and week out to gain as many points as possible. It's harder to pick up spots once you're into the top 5.
Matt Kenseth is always near the front at these speedways.
Yeah, he really turns it up a notch when we come to this type of track, and these speedways can be very tricky to get the hang of. He seems to know them all like the back of his hand.
Terry Labonte hasn't performed well at the speedway tracks this season.
Yeah, I have been surprised to see him run so poorly on these tracks. I can only imagine how he feels.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the 83 car and the Pfizer Ford. Sterling Marlin, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will line up in the third
Whoops, I'm
spot.
sorry. I was checking my phone. Sorry about that. Let's get this going.
2 by 2, green flag wave, and we are underway. Side by side racing, speeding and banging, and they hit their way down to turn number 1.
Got one outside. The 6 car. It's got a run on you. Clear all around. Far high. Clear.
Even though I didn't change the setup, the car doesn't. It's not as fast in qualifying, or it's not as fast as it was in qualifying than it is in the race. It's like the track itself just kind of slows down. It's kind of weird. It's like a programming thing. Off to a good start though. Oh, we're pulling away.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
Runs we're getting off the corner, you see that the indicators on the bottom of the screen are starting to go away, starting to fade out, especially big time when you come off the corners.
Your right rear tire's wearing down. Gas tank is at half.
Car's driving good. It's a little free, but really not bad. This thing is fast.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
everybody knows that Luce is fast anyway, so. Got a little tight there, a little tight, wall. Wall. However, hitting this time, no harm, no foul.
The leaders are coming in to pit.
Stay focused. You get the lead back.
Yeah, buddy. Not gonna affect me, not changing anything, going. Not changing anything.
A good chance for teams to make changes. We'll see who can win the race within the race.
We've made it to the halfway mark. There's still plenty of time to get to the front. Be patient.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
That was a slow stop, guys. Come on, man. Lost the lead.
You got some traffic. Easy on the merge. Clear all around.
Lost the lead. We'll get it back, though. Hopefully. See if we can get back around Jarrett. Got it.
Down low. We're up and out of
Barely,
position.
but got him.
You're clear.
Just 5 to go. There's some leaders coming in.
Arlo. Up another spot.
He's taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, he'd be blocking.
Okay, we're clear.
Car drives really good. However, Jarrett has been hanging with us a little bit. Starting to pull away.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
I don't need to try another line. I need to keep running the same line because I'm hauling the mail right now.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. That's another 5 points for leading the most laps.
Yeah, I
Two to
accomplished
go.
the most laps led. Some more points, more bonus points. Oh, Stewart takes second place, and he is now trying to run us down. It's going to be interesting. He's made up some good time.
The white flag is out. One lap to go in this race. If you have anything left, you have to show it now. There's no need to save it. This is the final lap. Can he do it? Who will win this event?
Gotta hold him off. Try to get 4 in a row. He's gotten close. But it ain't gonna be enough. 4 wins in a row. Yeah, baby.
That's it. We win. Way to go.
I'm gonna burn it down. Put me on the list with Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. And, well, actually, Jimmy Johnson's record at this time wouldn't even be. Jimmy Johnson doesn't even have the record technically at this point in time because Jimmy Johnson's 4 wins in a row came in 2007, I think. Something like that. I don't care. I think Mark Martin's got 4 in a row. I think Harry Gant has 4 in a row. I think. But, yeah. 4 wins in a row for us and this team. A little bit of struggles at the beginning of the season. We won the 500. Then we had some mediocre, kind of crappy finishes. And now we got 4 wins in a row. Yeah. I'm going to victory lane. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I gotta get in there somehow. I'm gonna figure out a way to get in there. Can you get into this victory lane? I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm out of gas. No. Coast, coast, coast. Can I get in the victory lane? Nope. Damn it. Well, that's as close as I'm gonna get.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The MB&A car is the big winner in this one.
All the hard work this week has just paid off for that team. That was an awesome win.
Oh, no redheaded, no redhead Miss Winston this time. That's all right though. Hey, I unlocked California at night. Sweet. This is gonna be nothing but. Let's see where we end up in the standings here. I didn't see Sterling Marlin up front late in the race. He was up there early. Ah, we've taken second. 17 points behind Sterling Marlin in the point standings. And already 10 starts, 5 wins. I've already got more wins this year than I did last year in 36 starts. Already got almost half the poles from last year. Wow. Season, let me tell you, this is turning out to be a pretty good season. We're turning things around in a hurry. Ooh, and I get fresh equipment. Awesome. Alright. Ooh, and Richmond's our next race too. We run pretty good at Richmond last year, so that's good. That's a positive omen. Hopefully, we've got 4 wins in a row now. We won the shootout, we won the 500, and Kenseth won at Rockingham, Stewart won at Vegas, Newman at Atlanta, Sterling Marlin at Darlington, Junior at Bristol, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row. Just ripped them off. We have won every race in the past month, technically. So we have got to keep this fire going. Whatever it is we're doing, we need to keep this fire going. And we do pretty good at Richmond. So let's hope that we can keep this going. Can we get 5 wins in a row? 5 wins in a row would be breaking the record. What's up, Cyber Dude? AKA, I know you. Your name is Norman. Norman Kraft. What's up, man? Glad you can make it out and checking out the stream. I don't know if you're like really like into watching it, but I appreciate you coming out, man, for sure. Thank you, thank you. Anybody that tuned into the race last night knew that Norman Kraft raced the USCRL Xfinity Series race from Daytona, and we did the interview with him after the race. So he is one of those gentlemen that raced last night from there. So car setup looks pretty good to me. It's kind of this neutral thing going on. I'll take that. And again, we ran pretty good here both races last year, so I'm hoping that's another positive moment. Things are a blast to watch. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I'm really glad you enjoy them, and thanks for the support. Thank you very much. Hope your 4th of July is going very well. Alrighty. So we got that out of the way. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the pole. Let's see if we can steal that pole away from him.
Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying so critical at this track to get a start up front for the race. He heads down into the corner. This lap looks good.
This is it. Let's bring it home.
That wasn't even my fast lap, but I'll take it.
Looks like you'll lead them to the start on race day. Great job.
2029. That's good. That's a fast lap right there. Pretty fast. And we beat the field by about 0.6 of a second. Wow. Alright. Car was like a little bit loose, but I bet you that's going to change in the race. I bet you the car probably be a little less loose in the race. So, let's see. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Yours truly on the pole. I think we've swept the Richmond poles thus far in our career. So we are undefeated as starting first at Richmond. Yeah. So we're on the pole. This red, white, and blue special D's Nuts MB&A Chevy Monte Carlo is starting on the pole for the 7th time already in 11 races this season. And let's see if we can get 5 wins in a row and break that record.
Welcome to Richmond, Virginia, the site of the action for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, here on MRN. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Richmond is a great racetrack. It's always fun to come here. We should see some close racing, so anything can happen here.
The MB&A car is showing the importance of consistency this year.
Yeah, he's been consistently fast at these tracks so far. Seems to fit his style of driving quite well. A little bumping and banging doesn't bother him one bit.
Jeremy Mayfield experienced an up-and-down year in 2000. He had 12 top 10s and 4 poles, but also had 11 DNFs.
He was either running up front with the leaders or taking an early exit. Those wins are great, but each DNF is exactly the opposite and can take a driver out of a points race real quick.
Ashton Lewis has had some bad luck the last 2 races.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
God, I love the intros, don't you?
Now,
I
let's
love
take
the
a look at the
intros.
starting lineup.
Starting on the pole.
Starting out front are the MB&A car and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet.
Alrighty. Excuse me, guys. Apparently I'm yawning. Apparently I'm tired. I shouldn't be.
Number 8, up high. All clear, buddy.
Got a good start there.
More tires won't help us.
Yikes.
Be careful.
The thing about Richmond, you got to make sure that you enter the corners very delicately. You will slide like no other.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action. Gas tank is at half.
Car's driving really good. You have to be careful on entry. Got to be real delicate on entry. A little tight in the center, which that is honestly normal. It's a little normal for Richmond. If you're loose in, tight in the center, and loose off, that is 100% normal. Especially in sim racing. It actually does somewhat apply to this game too. It's actually something that's actually fairly realistic about this Richmond. Be loose in, tight in the center, loose off.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits. Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas left.
Little loose. It's alright. Tokyo drifted through 1 and 2. That's alright. I'm going to stay out an extra lap because the tires tend to fall off really bad here. So I want to have a lap fresher tires towards the end of the race than, you know, a little bit
5 more
older.
points. You led the most. Great job.
Yeah, we led the
We're
most last
halfway
week.
home.
We've led
Keep it up.
half the
We'll be
race
leading at the
already.
finish, too.
Alright, pitting this time. Just don't wreck getting into pit road.
You almost dry. Come in for some gas.
Almost didn't make it. I'm gonna tighten it up just a smidge. I'm gonna add a pound of pressure. Try to get it to tighten up just a hair.
As the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first, change right side tires. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4
That's technically a mistake, but it's not even really a mistake. He just slipped getting up. Go. Go, go, go.
Watch the guys on the track.
There goes
20
Stewart.
car is outside.
There goes our lead.
Clear
feel like we can chase him down, though. We just gotta get around these lap cars.
Got one high.
The same thing as Dale Jr. at Martinsville, but his roles reversed. That's right. Come on, O2. Hold him up. Hold Stewart up. Hold him up.
Got one
Drove it
outside.
in real deep that time. I'm surprised it stuck just like it did.
They're on both sides. The O2 car, up high.
Lead cars are mid.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh!
Contact with car
Here,
number
kitty,
20.
kitty.
The 20 car is up high.
Oh, we gotta go now. He's pissed off. I didn't mean to drive it in like that, but I was hoping to just get to his
All
quarter.
clear, buddy.
Driver error. I completely just dove it in there like Denny Hamlin.
5 to go.
Just completely drove it in there, slid the tires, got up into him. But we have the lead.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to see him stay back there. Hell yeah. I just gotta get these lap cars out of my way.
Number 27 is passing high. Coming up on a car exiting pit road. You're clear.
See if that lap car can help me out a little bit. Oh, that's funny. Stewart's not my biggest fan at all, but Bobby Labonte is an ally. And they're on the same team.
The best place for him is in your rear view mirror. Right rear's
So if I
getting
get
warm.
around Bobby Labonte, will Bobby Labonte play favorites to me, or will he play favorites to his teammate?
Got one outside.
He'll probably play favorites to his teammate. That's it. That is his team after all.
Just
But
2 laps left.
it's kind of an interesting
Still
philosophy.
there. Make it easy.
Something to think about.
The 22 car, up high.
More lap traffic is just going to help me. Oop. Small contact with Bobby Labonte. Wall.
You're clear. Got one high.
And 5 in a row. What?
This one's
What?
We're first.
5 in a row? Unreal. I think it was JC that said, now I'll win every championship. You know, things happen, you know what I'm saying? Five wins in a row. Hey, I can actually park my car in the victory lane this time. I think. First win at Richmond. 5 races in a row. 6 on the season already in 11 starts. Yeah, I can actually drive into this one. Do some donuts here in this little victory lane here. And I'm out of gas. I gotta work on that. I gotta get some more gas.
A rare caution-free race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The MB&A car comes away with a win.
And rightfully so. He was fast all race long. That whole team deserves a lot of credit for a great win.
The 83 car had some problems on the track with the 20 car.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Sweet. Ooh, I unlocked Richmond today. Awesome. Wow. 5 wins in a row, guys, man. And I'm going to do this just because. Oh, I don't want to save. No, I don't want to save. I'm going to do this just because. There it is. I haven't changed the difficulty on you. Still at legend. Still legend difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said before, I challenge anybody within the sound of my voice and the sight of my videos on YouTube. Anybody who does NASCAR playthroughs, I want you to do a career mode playthrough on legend difficulty the whole way through, 36 races. I want to see what everybody else can do, man, because me personally, and no offense to anybody, I'm sick of seeing people play this game on rookie difficulty with all the assists turned on and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Play it on legend. You know, I want to see somebody truly dig their way through career on legend difficulty, kind of like we're doing right here. So, hey, we took the points lead. Not much of a lead, it's 26 points, but man, 11 starts, 7 poles, 6 wins. Every top 5 finish that we've had this season was a victory lane finish. So, wow. All right, now we're going to the All-Star race. And I think everything's all set with that. I know I keep going through this stuff a lot. I try to keep my stuff up to date, man. Got to keep my stuff in tip-top shape. Oh, man. All right. Actually, I'm going to change up. I'm going to flip the colors a little bit. Going to flip the colors. Let's see. Wait, this was red, right? Okay, so yeah, we're going to flip colors around. No, you know what? I like it better like this. I like it better like that. That's our all-star car. Flip the colors around a little bit. If you guys give me 1 second, I have to use the bathroom. Nature calls. We'll go ahead and use the bathroom real quick, and we'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, ladies and germs, sorry about that. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes in the aspect of live broadcasting, well, things happen. So, in this case, nature called. so yeah. Oh, we did. Oh yeah, that's right. The All-Star race. We have a uber aggressive setup. And you know what? I'm gonna stick with that uber aggressive setup. It's what won us the All-Star race last year and got our career kind of set on the right track with that extra $1 million we could use to upgrade. So that's why it is so important. If you can try to win the All-Star race, there's two key factors. If you can finish as good as possible in Daytona in your first race, especially if you can win the Daytona 500 in your first race. Excuse me. If you can win the 500 in your first race, you bank like $1 million. If you win the All-Star race, you get like $1 million. That helps you be able to afford those upgrades and afford the R&D to help better your team. That is a super important aspect. Without me finishing third in the 500 in my rookie season and then winning the All-Star race, we would still not be anywhere near close as far as we are in this career. So, with that being said, the uber aggressive setup is back. We are starting third by random draw, going to the All-Star race.
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
About 80% of the teams are based in this area, and these fans are serious about their racing. Add to that an amazing facility with great seats all around and 43 NASCAR Winston Cup cars. We're in for one awesome race. I guarantee that.
The 83 car has started something recently with that 20 car.
They've been racing hard out there, and that's to be expected. But they better be careful the recent battles don't escalate into something more.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one, and Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Ryan Newman came out of nowhere in 2001 here at Lowe's, starting from the pole in only his second race.
Boy, he was fast that weekend. Unfortunately, he found the dip between turns 3 and 4 and looped the car early in the race. Still, you knew you were going to have to start watching out for Ryan Newman.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, so the All-Star consists of 3 segments. In segment 1, you must make a 4-tire green flag pit stop and finish in the top 20 to advance. In segment 2, you must finish in the top 14. No pit stop obviously necessary. The field will then be inverted based on a fan vote, aka EA Sports random draw. The last segment is a 14-car race to finish.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start. Starting out front.
All I know, we're going to win all 3 segments. At least I hope so.
Okay, back to 4th. Clear on both sides. Take care of
Like I
those
said,
rear
it's
eagles.
an uber aggressive setup. We'll be sideways, but it's fast.
All clear, buddy. You got the leader. Stay on his back bumper. You're in second now. Number 88 is the leader. All right.
Kick them ponies into high gear to the lead. Dare I say, bye-bye. car is on rails, just like the Texas car. This is technically a more aggressive version of the Texas car anyway, 'cause the Texas car had 50 shocks in the front and 60s in the rear. I think the Texas car also had, I think, a half round down on the wedge, just like this one does. So this is the same thing as Texas, just a little bit more aggressive. But man, does this thing fly. I love it. And the gearing, as you can tell, is also very aggressive too. We're almost hitting it. We're redlining it at the end of the straightaways.
Halfway there, buddy.
Wall. Oh, when do I want to pit? I don't know. Just nicked it right there.
Your right front tire's a little warm. Careful now. The leaders are bit.
Alright, I think I'll pit this time. Why not? Get back out with 2 laps left. Well, 1 or 2 laps.
Here comes the field, now down pit road for what should be scheduled changes at this stage of the race. The crew's now up on the wall.
Not changing it. Super fast.
The jackman ready, and here comes the field now for scheduled stops here on pit road.
2 to go. Let's finish strong.
The crew now jumps over the wall, and they will go to work on this machine. Looks like 4 tires. They might be making some other adjustments, but right now, 4 tires to get this car back out on the track and back into the race.
Wow.
Yeah. Good stop.
All around this crew, and they get their drive.
You see my paint marks on the wall.
You're clear. Step on it.
Came in and out with the lead too. Sweet.
They cross the stripe for the final time. 1 lap to go. The white flag is out. It's checkers the record. Don't hold back. The race to the line. Who will win this NASCAR Winston Cup Series event?
Does anybody have anything for him? Here they come to the stripe. The fans are on their feet. This is
Winner of segment 1, number 83. No invert, so we'll be starting in front again.
These cars off as we get ready for a green flag. And the green flag is out. We're back underway. The leaders lead the field down the turn. Side by side racing in the back. And the car starting it back up front.
The 88 car. Come on. Clear all around.
These guys get such a good run on the starts. Give me about a lap though. And we'll get right back up to the front.
buddy. 5 to go.
I just hope that we don't get inverted to 14th place. Wall. Like I said, I always wish I had a wheel. Try to keep the car going straight by trying to move the joystick to the right a little bit. Sometimes I overdo it and I just run into the wall.
White flag, next time by.
This is the final lap. 1 to go. The white flag is out. The track is a sellout, but nobody's sitting in their seats. All the fans are standing, and this one's about to end. White flag is out. This is the final run to the finish. This is it. The fans are on their feet. The checkered flag is in the air. The race for the win is on. Who will get it?
I'll take that.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Winner of segment 2. Let's see where we get inverted. Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, folks. 10th. Inverted to 10th. And we have 5 laps. Time to get it. Time to earn our paychecks now, boys.
Leader's right there. He slips up, make your move. 5 more laps.
You're clear. Got one outside.
Look at this entire field trying to block me.
Number 88 is still there. The 88 car is still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Nice pass.
Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
They're on both sides.
Oops, running the board a little bit there. That's all right. No harm, no foul.
The 24 car is outside.
Ricky Rudd blocking like crazy. Got such a good run though. Can I make it stick?
We're clear. The 20 car is going for the block. Car
Oh,
inside.
I know. Stewart would definitely go for the block.
Right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
Don't worry about the car. It looks okay.
Ah, contact. And Stewart. And Stewart tried taking us out.
The 29 car is up high. Still beside you.
Oh, now it's down
Clear.
to the Dale and Dale show. Here, kitty, kitty.
2 to go.
Number 8 is outside.
Oh, couldn't make it stick.
Okay, we're clear.
Got around him though. Drive away. Drive away, baby.
All eyes are on the leader as the white flag is displayed. No need to hold back now. It's time to go for it. Either win it or you wear it. The race to the checkered flag. 1 lap
All-star win 2 years in a row. Give me that $1 million. We are on fire. Yeah. Yeah. Red, white, and blue. 4th of July, All-Star race. America. Yeah, baby.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Yeah, I guarantee there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they'd seen the lead.
The MBNA car grabs the victory.
That team deserves it. They worked hard for it all race long. I'm sure there'll be a lot of celebrating tonight.
That big ass $1 million check. Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. Thank you very much. May I have another? We've ruffled some feathers. Stewart tried taking us out. It was to be no avail, though. Ooh, I unlocked the spider. Create a car. I am now a level 6 EA Sports gamer. Awesome. Of course, the points didn't get affected because it was an all-star race, but let's get right back to it. Week 2 of Charlotte Motor Speedway. This time, it's the Coca-Cola 600. Check the comments real quick. Let's see. Gotta pass Tony, $1 million. Hell yeah, $1 million. I'll take that. Jackson Dudijan. Thanks for coming out again there, bud. I think I got your last name right. I got the name right this time. Dudijan. Congratulations, you have $1 million. Yes. Tony Stewart finished 9th apparently. Wow, he fell back pretty quick. And that's a good win. Who's your favorite driver? Mine's Casey Kane. He got caught in a wreck at Daytona. I like Casey. Casey is actually my second favorite driver. My favorite driver actually was Jeff Gordon, and then he retired. Now I have support for Chase, but it's not just because he drives a 24 car. It's because I actually like Chase. I was following him through when he was in ARCA, and he went to trucks, and then he went to Nationwide, won a Nationwide championship. I was a fan of him then. And then the fact that he's in the 24 now, when he's doing pretty good, you know, it just kind of more solidifies the fact that I'm a Chase Elliott fan, or becoming a Chase Elliott fan. Casey Kane, same thing. Gordon was my favorite driver, and Casey's rookie year was 2004. I started becoming a Casey Kane fan about the 3rd time he finished second in 2004. Finished second to Kenseth at Rockingham, second to Kenseth at Vegas, and then he finished second to Sadler at Texas, and I was like, you know what, I like this kid. This kid seems pretty good. Then he had the heartbreak at Dover, where he was leading with like 20 laps to go, hit the oil and spun. And then he got the pole at Pocono. I went to that Pocono race where he set the track record. And then, let's see. Yeah, then he had the heartbreak at Charlotte that year, where he had a super fast car and a tire went down. Finished second to Sadler at California. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this one. So I've been a Casey Kane fan pretty much since then. He hasn't been doing much recently, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame. But hey, it happens, man. Every good driver has a dry spell. So I hope he can get things back on track. I also kind of like Harvick, pretty much the entire the Hendrick organization and Stewart Haas organization. I like Harvick and Stewart, Kurt Busch, Junior and Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane. Those are pretty much the guys that I like. So, but enough about that. Let's get back to racing. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it just because it's so fast. Gordon is on the pole. Let's try and knock Gordon off of the pole.
The clocks have started, and this qualifying run has begun. All eyes are on him as he races down the corner. He needs a good lap here to get a good start.
Oh, that thing's stuck. It's stuck very good. Wall. Yikes! Didn't stick as good that time. That's all right though.
Great effort. We're on the front row.
Front row. Oh, second. Damn. Close though. Close. 28.84 to his 28.82. Wow. That was close. That was close indeed. I'm going to extend the gears just a little bit. I'm going to go up to the 7th preset. Just because it's a longer race, it's the 600. This is the longest race, technically speaking, of the entire year right here. So I'm trying to think longevity a little bit, a little more conservative. Hopefully we don't overspin the engine and cause it to start smoking and blowing up. So not only that, but it saves a little bit of fuel too. So yeah, Gordon's on the pole. We won the All-Star. 5 straight wins. If you count the All-Star, that's 6 wins in a row. All right. 5 wins, points-paying wins in a row. Can we make it 6?
Welcome everyone to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's time once again for the running of the Coca-Cola 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And EA Sports is here to bring you all the action. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it a hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
NASCAR has had an amazing string of qualifying runs this year.
Starting up front is a big advantage, as you don't have to use the car up to get to the front of the pack. That means when it comes to money time, you still have something left.
Mark Martin won here at Lowe's in 2002.
And he had to beat a car he co-owns to do it. What a spot that must be, to have to pass your own car to win a race.
In 1992, Kyle Petty enjoyed one of his finest seasons in Winston Cup with a 5th-place points finish, 2 wins, and 5 front-row starting spots.
And he followed that up with another 5th-place points finish the next year. But after that, he struggled for a long while, reaching a career low of 43rd place after the 2001 season.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Yeah, there's your starting lineup. Alright, let's go. Good jump right there. Look at that, we cleared him. Jeff Gordon, dare I say, got another Jeff Gordon start.
The 24 car, now loose. You're clear.
Let's see if this thing is still as fast as it was in the All-Star race.
Best place for him is in your rear view
Oh,
mirror.
Stewart's coming. It's the longest race of the year. Yeah, I just sang. What are you gonna do about it? Even though I can't sing for shit. Gotta make light somehow, man. It's the longest race. Longest race of the whole entire season right here. At a whopping 50 miles. 50 whole miles that this race is. Not even. I got my math wrong. I can't math right now. I'm driving a race car. I can't math right now. $30 miles. 30 miles. 30 whopping miles.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
Car's not as fast as it was in the All-Star race, but compared to the competition, it's still still about as
Fuel
good.
is at half. Your right rear tire's wearing down.
That's your second lead. Drove it in a little too deep. Whoa! Alright. We're good. Keep going. Still gain time on Gordon, though.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Nicked it going into turn one. Nicked it through one and two.
You gotta be low on fuel, check your gauges.
It's just like what Darrell Waltrip said. He said, you got damage on the right side of the car, you were racing. If you damage on the left side of the car, you were in the way. I'm going to stay out the extra lap. Just because I can.
Some of the leaders are coming in together. Watch your fuel. You've led the most laps today. That's 5 bonus points. Halfway to the checkered flag. We can hold this lead. Just be smooth out there.
I'm not smooth at all. I don't know if you checked it out, crew chief. I've been sliding these tires every turn. Go ahead, fix it up.
Four-man pit stops have begun. Cars heading down pit road in the service of their teams. This is a chance to make adjustments and get back into the race.
Come on, LeBron, get out of my way. Get going. There you go.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop. Wow.
Good stop. 15-3.
Nice.
Nice.
They get their driver back out on the racetrack.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy.
And there's Gordon. Lost a little time somewhere. Don't know if it was on pit road or whatnot, but doesn't matter. We still come out with the lead. Time to pull away again. I know, I constantly hit the right side of the car against the wall. I'm still convinced under the philosophy that if I just grind the right side of the car down, it'll make it more aerodynamic that way.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
Kind of like sanding down a block of wood, you know what I'm saying? Make it nice and smooth.
Front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
This thing is flying too. This thing's on rails. Not as super quick as our Texas car, but close enough. This car is still really good.
Gas tank is at half. Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
Sliding the rear tires like in every turn, but it's fast.
Just 2 laps left.
One lap to go. The white flag waves, and we're on our final circuit around the racetrack. The race is for the win. It's so tough to win in a series. Who had enough? Who will make it back to the checkered flag?
No contest. This whole entire week at Charlotte has been dominated by yours truly. All-star race. Only thing we didn't do was get the pole.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be
Yeah, buddy.
That's it. We win.
Oh yeah, you're the
6
man. Great
wins
race.
in a row. We are on a huge roll right now. We set the record of 5, immediately broke it with 6 the next week. If you want to count 7 with the All-Star, fine, go right ahead. Oops, I cheated up the right rear a little bit. Jacking house? Cheating? It's alright. Yeah. I might not be very popular for this one, but yeah, we're Stewart at. Because I'm going to be a total nutcase right now. Where's Tony Stewart's box at? Bastard tried to reckon me in the All-Star race. There it is. Yeah, suck it, motherfuckers. Yeah. I win. And I'm out of gas. Really gotta work on that. Really gotta work on not running out of gas.
A rare caution-free race.
That's good news for all these teams because that can mean only one thing: no major wrecks.
The 83 car ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Well, it doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
We have won the longest race on the Cup schedule. 6 wins in a row. 7 if you want to count the All-Star race. Yeah, buddy. We are kicking some serious ass this year. Checking comments real quick. Cyberdude, Tony finished now. Okay, hang on. Sisada, thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Wow. Thank you. Yes. Thanks for coming out and checking it out. Cyberdude, it's so tough to win in this series. 6 wins in a row. Yeah, no shit, right? Jackson said, good Coca-Cola 600 win. Proud of you. You are good. Burnouts on pit road. I'll take it, but not in real life. In real life, NASCAR doesn't appreciate that. But it's just a game. I'll take that. Yeah, I know. NASCAR don't like burnouts in pit road. That's for sure. You know. But, like we said, it's a video game. So a video game can be a little bit gratuitous. We all know that. Get to have a little bit more personality in the video games if you really think about it. Oh, wow. So 12 starts this season. 7 poles, 7 wins, 7 top 5s, 9 top 10s, 8.1 average finish, and a points lead over Dale Jr., 53 points. Not bad so far. Kicking some major tail, man, I'm telling you. Team has really stepped it up. Skid Pad's got 2 races left. I get some freshies. Got some freshy equipment. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that 3rd engine, the 3rd chassis, and the 3rd body. I'm not even sure. I'll probably sell those off. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and change the paint scheme back to the blue and red. Now, it's not Charlotte in the All-Star race anymore, but it is still 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody's enjoying your 4th of July weekend. I know you guys could be doing anything right now, but you guys are sitting with me. I really do appreciate that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really do appreciate it. Glad that people are liking this, man. I'm really glad that people are liking this career mode playthrough, and you guys keep tuning in. So I really do appreciate it. If you like it, hit the sub, comment. Make a live comment, man. I'll try to shout you out. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep things interactive, you know? What's the point of doing live if it can't be interactive? So, like, I really do appreciate it, guys. I love it. Now, off to Dover. And we struggled a little bit here, but it wasn't too bad. I'm going to go with this just to see what the car does. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the pole. We'll adjust accordingly for the race if it's not too good. Hopefully we'll be okay, though.
Green flag is in the air. Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying is so critical in this track. He can start out front for the race. He heads down in the corner. Let's hope this lap looks good. And this is the lap that counts. All eyes are on him as he heads around this race course, trying to put that car up into the front row. He needs to have a good run here. The final qualifying lap is underway.
Feels pretty good.
You get your pole award, buddy.
Yeah, nice. We're setting them on fire right now. Barely, though. Barely got the pole. It was like 2/100ths of a second. I don't think I want to change anything. I think everything feels pretty good. Good and solid. I like it. Starting on the pole. 8th time in 12 races. That is a 66%, 75%, something like that. That is a high percentage of pole positions versus starts this season. We're on the pole. Dale Jr. starting second, who is our closest competitor in the standings. Let's check comments real quick. Nothing yet. Okay, cool. All right, going racing. Dover.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. Now, Barney, this is one of the tougher tracks that we come to. Why is that?
Well, the name Monster Mile does say it all. It takes total concentration each and every lap. You'll see guys tagging the wall out of turn 2 and 4 all race long, and let me tell you, they'll feel it tomorrow morning.
The 83 car is currently at the top of the points list.
You know, I'll tell you, consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
Dale Jarrett was part of one of the tightest point battles in NASCAR history in 1997. He ended up finishing second to Jeff Gordon.
And he didn't finish second by much, only 14 points, and Mark Martin wasn't too far behind either. Those last couple of races in a season are pretty exciting when a championship is on the line.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Wow, some sick, nasty slowdown. Don't know why the game does that sometimes. It only does it at certain tracks, too. Yep, here's your starting lineup.
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting for the pole.
I like hearing that. Nice launch.
Number 8 is outside. Clear on both sides.
Oh, it's already starting to get a little tight, but not bad though. Pulling away.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. Your right rear tire's wearing down. Halfway on gas. Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Oops. I met my quota for the race.
Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas left. Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
I'll be pitting this time too. Somebody's blowing up. Sterling Marlin blowing up. Coming into pit. And this pit road sucks to try and get in. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. Son of a business. Alright. Right sides. Right sides only. Going with the audible. Shit.
And now the pit crew jumps over the wall, ready to service this machine. They're going to make a routine 4-tire stop. No, wait, it'll only be a 2-tire stop. A 2-tire change at this end of the pit road.
Love how the official just kind of walks out. Like, yep. Oh wow, just like put it bluntly. Yeah, hey, it was his own fault. Yeah.
Save your tire.
Yeah, trying to get around Robbie Gordon. Alright, I gotta figure out how this thing is gonna drive. How well this is gonna drive. Hopefully it's not too bad.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
The 31 car is still there.
That left front tire is already red.
Number 31
Should I be
still
concerned with that?
there. The 31 car is still there.
I'd like to be able to clear this Robbie Gordon car.
We just clinched the most laps led. That'll be another 5 points.
Michael Waltrip is in second right now. Am I really that far off that Robbie Gordon is not, like, I'm not pulling away from Robbie Gordon? Let's see if we can hold on, though. That was my own. Just like the announcer said, hey, it was my own fault. I had just said it too. They said that coming on the pit road was a bitch here.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
It's starting to free up with these left side tires.
The right rear's getting worn. Keep an
We
eye
seem
out.
to be holding our own for right now.
5 to go.
See, it's starting to get loose.
Fuel is at half.
Just hang on, baby. Hold on to it. We're actually pulling away slowly from Michael Waltrip. Slowly pulling away. But this thing's getting to be a handful real quick. Woo!
2 to go.
Gotta hold on to it, baby. Oh no! Oh no! Caution's out. Ah, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. She stepped away. She stepped out on me. Got loose. Got real loose. Do I dare pit? Nope. Going for it. Going for it. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, oh, Jarrett. Oh my God. Jarrett's on his roof.
Leader only has about a second on you.
Oh man. Just get it across the line. Get it across the line. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no.
Careful, buddy. Looks like the left
Oh
front tire just
man.
blew.
Oh, that's terrible. That sucked.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The MB&A car didn't have much of a race.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
The 83 car now has one less friend in the garage area.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week at Pocono.
Ooh, Pocono next week. All right. That was a wild last lap. Damn. Hindsight's always 20/20. I probably should have came in and put tires on it. But what can you do sometimes, right? Woo. All right. That was an interesting Dover race. Our race win streak got snapped in the worst way possible. Wow. All right, looking at comments. In Dover today, it's called the Autism Speaks for FedEx 400. That race means I'm special. Oh, man. Look what you did, Dale. Yeah, I know. I put Jared on his roof. I know, right? It's a tough break, but hey, you know what? It's all right. We lost the points lead, but it ain't that bad. We're only 28 points behind. It's not bad at all. All right. Wow, our equipment is really beat up for this Pocono race, too. That's not good. Skid Pat's got one more race left. Oh, I'm looking forward to this race. I am really looking forward to it. Pocono, yes. So much yes. People are saying Poco no. I say Poco yes. I love this track. in a world where Las Vegas, I hate Las Vegas, Pocono, I love Pocono. Saw my first ever race here when I was a kid. I was 8 years old. I saw Jeff Gordon finish second, unfortunately. Oh, man. Never got to see him win in real life. Never got to see him win in person. But I absolutely love this track. Went to this track for many years. Pocono, even though I'm in Connecticut and technically I'm New England and New Hampshire is a little bit closer, Pocono is my home track. Let's get it done in qualifying.
Coming to the line, the green flag wave. The clock is starting and its qualifying run has begun. All eyes are on him as he races down the corner. He needs a good lap here to get a good starting position for the race.
Wall.
And this is the last account. All eyes are on him as he heads around this race course, trying to put that car up into the front row. He needs to have a good run here. The final qualifying lap is underway.
A little bit of a shortcut right there. Oh, hit the wall again, damn it.
We've got a lot of ground to make up during the race.
That's not good. 22nd. Ugh. I knew our equipment was beat up for this race. That's not good. Alright, let's see. Equal that out. Gear ratio is fine. Ryan Newman is on the pole, and we have suddenly seemed to have hit a huge slump. The law of averages is now catching up to us, unfortunately. Let's go racing at my home track of Pocono.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile trioval.
The corners here at Pocono can be absolutely brutal, and gear selection is crucial for those long straightaways. The drivers that'll do the best are the ones that can set their turns up correctly and slingshot out of them for that extra boost.
The 83 car is butting heads on the racetrack with the 88 car.
If they don't want this to become a problem on the track and with NASCAR, these guys need to use their heads a bit out there. You can rub fenders now and again, but it shouldn't be a weekly occurrence.
The Dr. Pepper Dodge needs a good showing to break the string of bad finishes he's had at the speedways this year.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okay.
And here's the starting lineup.
I don't remember the last time I did not
In
sit
the
on the
front
pole
row
at
are
Pocono.
the Alltel Dodge.
I don't remember the
and
last time I started this far back. This is going to be interesting. Oh man.
3 wide. Number 43 is looking low.
Comes our money
Clear on
maker
both sides.
corner right here. Turn 2.
Number 22 is up high. The 22 car is still there. Careful.
Didn't hit it as good as I wanted to, but still gaining spots though.
Okay, we're clear. Car up high. That pass was for position. Nice job. You're clear. Car outside. Okay, we're clear. Car high. Still beside you. Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. Clear. 3 1.
Just 2 seconds back now, 2 seconds.
Car outside. The 15 car is still there.
Couldn't hit turn 2 right that time.
Going inside. You're clear.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Got one outside. Clear on both sides. Car up high. You're clear. Number 17 has got a run on you. Car down low.
Car's driving good. I
Should be
just
about halfway
gotta
on
get
the
up
hill.
there.
Clear all around. Number 18 is inside. That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
Oh,
Number
hey, look,
88
it's my
is
friend
blocking.
Jarrett.
Number 12 is up high. Hold your line. He's still there.
The leader's got you by 2 seconds. Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Someone got by you. Let's go after him. Still there. Careful. The 12 car is still there. Still there.
Robbins Racing.
Number 12 is still there. Clear on both sides. The 12 car is coming high.
I hate that. I get such a good run off of turn 2, but if somebody blocks me, you hit that buffer that I always keep talking about. It prevents you from just running into the person in front of you. I hate that. I wish I could just run into him and move him the hell out of my way. Coming in too there, Jarrett.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Several of
Whew.
the crews now on the wall as the cars begin to make
Car drives really good. I'm not changing it.
heading down pit road. A good chance for teams to make changes.
We need to make up some time on pit road here, guys. We make good
That
stop.
was a halfway mark.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas. 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Good stop. Very nice. Came out ahead of Jarrett, so I say we made up some time. Made up some time.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
The 18 car is up high. You're clear.
I'd like to hit that open track if I can. Get that clean air to this nose. go. See that? There we go. Guess it's a good run off of turn 2.
Clear on both sides. Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. Going inside.
My pit crew finally came in clutch with a great stop. Out in the lead. Finally. If I hit my marks right. Gotta bring one. Gotta bring it home for the hometown win.
Bonus points for leading that one.
Got to. Oh, Stewart. I'm gonna try and change those plans.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Going for it. Woo!
White flag next time by.
He's catching me.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
Yikes. Of course, had to screw that turn up though, right? Had to screw it up. Oh, he's on me now, boy. Go ahead, make a freaking move.
The 20 car is coming up quick.
Not this way. Oh no! Son of a gun!
Number 20, it's up high. Okay.
Ah! Son of a bitch.
All clear, buddy. Got one down low.
I lost second spot too. Son of a bitch,
You're
man.
clear. Third, buddy. Awesome run.
Ugh.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that
Yeah. I'm a little bit irritated. Shit. Alright, I guess so. I'll have to take it. Alright, so still only have 23 points back, so that's not too bad. There's my fresh car that I want. Yeah. Skid pad, I believe, is done. I do believe. Yes, it is. Sweet. Now we can go ahead and get the engine balancer, which increases engine efficiency. Alright. Looks like we got one more race here for you before we come up on the completion of the second hour of our little playthrough here today. And like I said, this is Michigan. Anybody knows the story? Samantha Reed. The Samantha Reed car. Where is my... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I usually do this? There it is. Okay. The Samantha Reed car, since we are going to Michigan, hopefully we can bring this thing home for her. Bring it to Victory Lane. Everything is all set over here, and if you missed any part of our little stream through, DVR function is set. If you can't do the DVR function, this should be up to YouTube in probably about an hour or so, maybe, for you to watch back. So hopefully you guys like it so far. Here we go. We're going to Michigan. We need to avenge the loss of Pocono. Avenge the Pocono loss from last week. I think I'm going to go with that. I think that gear ratio is a little too short, but hey, it's qualifying, so it's a good time to check to test it out, right? So I forgot to see who was on the pole. I don't know if it was Junior. I think it might have been Junior. Not sure. But let's go qualifying.
Green flags in the air. Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying is so critical at this track to get a start out front. For the race, he heads down into the corner. This lap looks good.
Nice. We like that. Oh yeah, gear ratio was too short. Oh yeah. Good thing we got the pole on that first lap. Oh yeah. This engine is hurting. Yeah, good thing that we did this in qualifying. That engine let go quick.
Awesome run, we're on the pole.
Yeah, with a blown up car. You guys want to drop an engine in it? Yeah, so we're gonna need to extend that gear ratio. That was yeah. We did win the pole though, so that's good. The pole winning car. Unfortunately, you have to drop an engine, put a new engine in it. Under NASCAR rules today, you would have to start the back of the field. However, I believe that was still the case in 2003, but the game itself does not have that rule in effect, so we don't lose our pole position. We stay on the pole. drop a new motor in it, and go like hell. Checking comments real quick. No new comments. Alright. Starting on the pole with our special Samantha Reed 83 Chevy Monte Carlo. Let's go racing.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Sirius 400. What can we expect in this race, Barney?
Michigan is wide with plenty of banking in the turns. You can get 3 wide pretty easily here. That always makes for some exciting race action.
The MBNA car has certainly qualified well in the speedways this year.
Man, is it paying off for those guys. Seems like each and every week that car is starting in the top 10.
In 1998, Jeff Gordon tied Richard Petty's modern-era record with 13 wins in 1 year.
As impressive as that is, I think he would take beating Petty and Earnhardt's tie of 7 championships instead. And of course, with 4 already, he's well on his way to doing that.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alrighty, folks.
Here's the starting lineup.
Final race of this stream here, starting on the pole at Michigan.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup.
Gotta get ourselves a win. Nice little launch there.
Number 8, top 5. Clear on both sides. The 6 car is down low. Still there. Still beside you. Stay focused. You can get the lead back. Clear on both sides. You just picked up 5 points for leading that lap.
I led that lap even though it doesn't say so on the scoreboard.
Okay, we're clear.
Pulling away.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
Car's hooked up and running good.
The right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out. Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire. The left rear's getting warm.
Flip that apron a little bit. Not bad though. We'll stay out the extra lap. Come in next time.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in. most laps today. Now let's finish strong. Halfway there, buddy.
Carlo. Clear on both sides.
And we'll be pitting this time. Oh, hold on to it. Woo! Almost didn't make it. I'm not changing it. It's really good right now.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop. And that's the way to
Not bad, 15.6.
no mistakes in a good stop.
Get out there, track's clear.
Yeah, buddy. Didn't lose any spots on pit road.
Coming into pit. Let's finish strong.
We'll take that.
That's all our hard
Yeah.
work paying off right there. Oh yeah.
Got the win in Michigan in the Samantha Reed car. Yeah, buddy. Let me get to the victory lane in this one. Can I get there? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. this straight here. There we go.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The 83 car comes away with a win.
All the hard work this week has just paid off for that team. That was an awesome win.
All right, so how many wins is that now this season? Ooh, Michigan at night. That's fun, too. That's fun. Michigan at night is fun. Ooh, it's St. Louis next week. Good race to kick off our next stream. How about that? We took the points lead back from Dale Earnhardt Jr., so now we are on top of the chart. 15 starts, 9 poles, 8 wins already in 15 races. Yep, that's how it's looking so far. 9 top 5s, 11 top 10s, 9-1 average finish. We're lighting them on fire this year. Everything is all set and straightened up and all that other stuff. Everybody's happy. How are my sponsors? My sponsors are happy. They're getting there. Sponsors are getting there. Good. Good. All right. I got to change the paint scheme back. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it there for now. All right. Let's see what we got. Checking comments real quick before the sign off. CyberDude88. Nice job, Dale. Thank you, sir. Samantha Reed should be happy about that one, too. So, good. All right. Well, for everybody that tuned in and commented, thank you very much. Again, I do appreciate it. It is July 4th. I hope you all have a great and safe holiday today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Don't know. Probably it'll be Friday when we'll do the next one. Because, unfortunately, got to go back to work tomorrow and got to get back into the real life, unfortunately. So, this coming Friday, we'll be back at it with the Friday Night Thunder, dubbed Friday Night Thunder, here with the NASCAR Thunder 2004 playthrough. Thank you very much for joining me again. My name is Dale Reynolds. Thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Hey, I look forward to seeing you guys on Friday. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you then.